Patriots, now 9-2 on an 8-game winning streak. Coach, Mike Vrabel.
How are you?
Quarterback, Drake Maye. Hey, first of all, I cannot overstate this, how much we appreciate you guys both coming out here. You just played a tough game, and to come out here and spend a little time with us is not to be overlooked, so I very much appreciate it.
It was easy for me. These guys are the ones that
Well, I saw you, Coach, looking down at the stat sheet. I know you'll get into all the nitty-gritty and the details because that's what you do, but your team is now 9-2. How do you feel?
feel great, and that's what I just told them in the locker room. We're 9-2. So that's good news. I got better news for you. They don't have to see me till Monday. So that
yeah.
excited.
Let's go.
Is this the reverse psychology, though? You gave him the shirts, and then you said, do you guys want to practice inside or outside? Does Drake really not have to show up till Monday, or?
No, he doesn't. We got iPads. We got computers.
I won't be here. I won't be here.
You won't be here. Good. Take a little break. You deserve it, man. Drake, Josh McDaniels, I mean, how much has he meant to you this season, and how much you see that relationship continue to grow?
Yeah, he's been awesome. I think just coaching the position, he coaches at such a high level, just trying to learn as much from him. Shout out to these fans tonight. First primetime game for me. This is sweet. And then we still got some work to do. So.
Coach Braves, let me ask you this. You obviously with this team, it's been special, kind of this run you guys have been on, but part of it has been watching some of these young guys grow up, whether it be Will Campbell, whether it be Jared Wilson or Trevion Henderson. Talk to me a little bit about just watching these young guys kind of grow into what is, the identity of what this football team is going to be.
Yep, I appreciate the identity. It's ours and theirs, and they have to protect it, and we have to practice it every day. And whether that's Wednesday or Thursday, and the last 6 weeks we've gotten better because we've practiced. We've practiced speed on Thursdays. Guys are going after it, competing, and that's why we've gotten better, because we've practiced and been able to come out of the games and understand that there's a lot of things that go our way and there's some things that don't, and we have to be able to overcome those, and we have.
Drake, in your second year, I mean, you heard it from the fans up here, and rightfully so. MVP chants. You hear it. How does that feel? I mean, being in your second year, are you where you're at, where you thought you'd be, and what's been the biggest key to your success?
Yeah, I think coach here, and I think the guys around me. I think that's the biggest thing. They do a lot of work for me. They show up every Sunday, and then we just trying to play together, trying to build this identity that Coach is talking about. And I think the biggest thing is we still got work left to do. But this fan base has been awesome. They've embraced us. They've already embraced Coach for a while now, back when he was scoring touchdowns back in the day. So
tight end.
Just shout out to the fans. We got some more work to do.
Braves, I just want to talk about this defense because you can see your handprints all over it, and you can hear how guys talk about it. We saw a feature on Chason, and he just talks about the belief you have in these guys and the belief you speak into these guys. These guys who have been cast-offs and guys underappreciated, but they came here and you injected life into them. Talk to that.
Well, it's a testament to them, first of all, and it gives us, they take the coaching. They take the hard coaching. They take the constant coaching. We tell them we're going to coach the hell out of them Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday is their day to go and play and let it loose. And they have, and we have a lot of guys that have taken advantage of opportunities. When you do that, you earn more opportunities. We've got great leadership at all three levels of the defense. I'm proud of the way they play. Again, sometimes we give up the first drive of the game, and then we go 3 and out for 5 or 6 more series. So, they learn quickly and they adjust.
Hey, Drake, for you, pretend like your coach isn't here. We're going to talk about him for a second. Sitting at 9-2 after going 4-13 last year. Us from the outside, we sit there and talk about culture and the turnaround. Take us inside the building and what this guy has meant to you this season in the turnaround.
Yeah, he brings it every day. He brings it every day, and he cares about us. He coaches hard, but he cares about us. We love playing for him. I love playing for him. He's not, he's coaching me on different things besides where to throw the ball. And I think that's the biggest thing about him is coaching, leadership and coaching me every day. And he says something to me almost after every drive, and I just appreciate what he's done for me, what he's done for this football team. And I think we're just looking ahead and still have some more left out there.
Braves, how much fun are you having?
A lot.
No doubt.
My youngest son, Carter's the same age as Drake, and I'm thinking, my God, am I old? I'm 50, and it's just so much fun because these guys are experiencing a lot of these things for the first time. And so I forget that sometimes. I forget that our left side of our line is 21 and 22 years old, and our quarterback's 23, and it's like, okay, well, there's going to be a lot of firsts for this program. And I tell them, hey, this is new for us. Let's attack this. Let's understand what this looks like. And they've responded, and they have at least taken the coaching every day, like Drake said.
Coach, we did a little demonstration in pregame. I had to put my hands on Sherm a little bit because I know you like to get out there and get hands on the guys, son. But we were talking about Will Campbell, obviously him and I both from Monroe, Louisiana. Shout out 318. But our hometowns and him playing at LSU got a lot of connection there.
Yep.
But you kind of said something a couple weeks ago, and we were demonstrating when he played Myles Garrett, just the little things like you just said. As a left tackle, probably at LSU, I don't know how many times he ever had chip help or slam help or any of that. And then you're just learning through with some of those semantics of how that goes, right? You kind of made a comment, hey, some of those downs, we want him to go a little faster, him to get on guys and that kind of thing. And we talked about those things a little bit. And to me, like watching young guys like that, not just Drake, up front in this offensive line, having a veteran side on one side, having a young side on the other, they can learn from those other two guys. How important is that for those young fellas?
It's great. It's we were just, when we went through this process in the off season with, with Elliott and Ryan and Stretch and myself, we're just trying to get it right, get the right people in the building at the right time, and get the, talent obviously wins, but character and who you are is important in building a football team. And so, guys like Morgan and Garrett up front and Big Mike have been here, and that's a fun group. I spent a lot of time in the O-line room. I enjoy it, and they early in the game there was a lot of clean pockets, and we had a lot of time to throw, and they started to heat us up there a little bit, but I think Drake appreciates them too.
Yeah, I want to talk more about the sustainability, because you talked about these young guys getting first and all these things and how patient you've been, but you're also out there first encouraging them. You're out there first to shake their hands and say congratulations after the game is done. You have built something, and has that been your focus, the sustainability of this? Like, this is foundationally built the right way.
Well, we wanted to put a program around these players. I came here because of the familiarity. I came here because of Drake. I knew what he would be, and it was important for me to come here, and that's so I wanted to coach. And so building a program is about that. It's about putting great people around your really good players, and that's what Drake is for us, and we have a lot of those guys. And Diggs has come in and been fun. It has been a blast, and so I've enjoyed coaching all these guys, and they like playing together.
What does that mean to you, Drake, when you hear someone like Mike Vrabel say that he wanted to come here because of you?
It means the world. I think it's it's both ways. I can't thank Coach enough for what he's done, what he's going to do for my career, for my life. And like I said, he brings it every day. He says this, and he'll text me later tonight about something I could have done better in the game. He's constant. He's awesome. And we would love playing for him. I love playing for him.
Hey, look, this fan base is used to winning a lot of that because of the way that you played out here, Mike, and now you're doing it as a coach. Patriots fans, how do you feel about 9-2? Pretty good. I know you guys got more work to do. We appreciate you taking a little time for us today. Go enjoy this mini bye.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
I'm Carissa Thompson with Thursday Night Football. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see interviews with your favorite players, the best stories from the NFL, and of course the crazy things we get into during TNF Nightcap all season long. And remember, you can hang out with us live during Thursday Night Football each week only on Prime.